matchup with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And right away, he lost
we gotta grab that one.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
for
the
good,
team
though.
that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches.
Almost done.
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
We gonna see. We gonna see. That's Cam Jordan. Don't play with him. Do not play with him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd.
There's only a couple people.
To hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can. And look here, it's an
you shouldn't have did that one.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is
I'm finna score.
a huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake.
Okay.
The encouragement, they stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Man, bro, quit.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Damn, my team look good in all white.
How they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on 1st down. Snead's got it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I don't know, bro. Y'all niggas got everybody. Willie Snead, we drafted, bro.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be.
Oh, pick that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You are getting lucky.
For 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
You are getting lucky.
Well, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
We can do whatever you want.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he gets this inside the 35.
I think that was my fault.
16 yards.
God, that's my fault. I blessed with the wrong linebacker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson.
Oh,
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson forced out to his left. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs.
Oh my God, I won't play.
Improvise and get the first. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Bro should have fumbled that one, man.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom.
Yeah, bro, got my truck off.
Inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up in.
It's all good, bud. It's all good,
to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Breeze. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Broken ankles everywhere.
1-point game, 7-6.
My Jesus. Let's see how this goes.
On 2nd down, Kamara. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works him past the 50. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end.
No one expecting no
He's going
one.
to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all
And the
good.
running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman.
I do like 14 something.
Have our EA Sports halftime report. They get this again, jet sweep. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
This is crazy.
Again, 27 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Yeah, I bought it on, I downloaded it.
To add the extra point.
Yeah, I bought it when I was on sale.
And it's up.
I bought the standard one. That shit was like $11.
13-6. To the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This nigga. You realize at the last second?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
When is these dudes gonna pick it?
Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, you did?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Now Jackson going to throw again. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And able to get this one across the field.
Yeah, you hold R1 is straight, huh?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the
Alright, I'm over here.
Jackson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
Fuck that shit.
1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's got his 1st catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson to Boyle here over the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
Alright, for sure. That's what you finna do right here.
Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock.
Oh, you should have been expected that one.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Sent it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Drake in the cut.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
Smith.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to get a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. 2nd and 6.
Oh, I hope he's not blitzing. I was gonna say, I hope that nigga not blitzing.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
I didn't know if I wanted to juke or hit a spin move.
Just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is caught by Gibb. And brought down, but not before reaching.
We hold those. We hold the ball over here.
14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna cap.
Nice catch right
Receivers
there.
do block better than O-linemen.
When in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, complete. Smith has it. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey,
Eric, you release his own?
What's going to happen?
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue.
I said you got to release his own.
Because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone.
Where's on SoundCloud?
Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive
touchdown. New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half. No, Jackson.
Get it. Grab it. Woo!
And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage, but in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And
I don't know what I was thinking.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Shit.
This will be 58. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
You got the app on your phone still?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Breeze now. And Thomas has it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They lost 2 there, and it's third down. From the gun on third down, Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now Breeze, and he fires one incomplete.
Okay, boom.
Happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And this one complete to Smith.
Bro, get around the blockers, bro.
Wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he won't be close to
I swear to God, I thought I was doing something else.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And Gibbs got it.
Oh.
Inside the 10 at the 9. Wow,
I for sure should have scored that one.
Defensively, all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Okay, good D, good D.
Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he'll get nothing out of that one. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, and now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
Check.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there. They knew they had to stop them on that drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
All right, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And some room to run now. And now look at this.
Bro, stay fumbling. That is crazy.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Snead's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Jackson, flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, the pressure too great.
Sack City bitch.
Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To throw is Jackson, and he gets it down to the 32. Only able to get back in for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 and the 36. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
We can switch.
64 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee.
Throw the ball, Drew.
And it's picked up by the
Throw the ball, Drew. Throw the ball, Drew.
He's hit the 50. 30,
This nigga Drew.
past the 20, 10, 5.
Yeah, I do run like that.
It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one.
Nah, I don't run that.
To add to their lead. Then they tried to put more on top of it.